Oh, it's good to be back, baby. The Rockstar Logics are back. You know, I had the slightest hope that Rockstar would release a perfect DLC. I mean, this was their chance. It was a minor update, nothing major, and even still, they messed things up. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another GTA Online Rockstar Logic. God knows what episode we're on, but we're continuing with the new summer special DLC. If you have your own Rockstar Logic that you want to submit for a future episode, then you can tweet it with the hashtag Rockstar Logic on Twitter, or you can leave it in the comment section below. I'm sure there's some good ones. We're just gonna get into some easy Rockstar Logics. Things you don't think should happen, but hey, it's Rockstar, it's what they do. I mean, one of the first things that I noticed when I literally live streamed this, Rockstar added new rims to the game. You would think after 5 years, 6, 7 years of not adding new rims, when they added these new rims, they would add them to all of the freaking custom shops. But they didn't. You're gonna see a clip here from my live stream. I was in Benny's because they added new Benny's vehicles. So I'm thinking, hey, we finally got new Benny's vehicles. Let me take a look at the new rims while I'm in Benny's. But no, they aren't there. They're only in the LSC. This is the reaction that I had.
There's new rims. There's new rims. There's new rims.
Whoa! Whoa!
There's new rims.
Whoa!
New rims. New rims.
No!
New rims.
Straight to the rims. Where?
No
Fuck.
way, dude.
Wheels.
All the way down that street. All the way down that street.
Wheels.
Dude, they're so fire. Dude,
Wait.
They're so fire.
Wait.
Dude,
On like Benny's rims?
I don't know, dude. I just fucking went to rims and I saw fucking street, dude. What?
Wait.
Dude, they're so fire.
On the gauntlet?
There's so many. Just yeah, on the gauntlet, bro.
I don't see it. Wait.
Dude, no. Dude, they're all the stock rims. They put all the stock rims you can color on.
Wait, where's street? They're not in Benny's, dummy. You gotta go all the way to LSC. Who made that decision? Why couldn't they go to Benny's too? Especially since we got a bunch of new Benny's vehicles. This next one, look, I'm not one to complain when Rockstar fixed the game, all right? Fix some broken mechanics of the game. But like, was this really necessary? Look, this is one of the lines in the patch notes. Fixed an issue that caused Paige to animate talking during Lester's dialogue in the heist Fleeka job. Why? Who is playing the Fleeka job still? There are many more fixes that could have been done, but they decide to focus on probably the most useless one. I'm not gonna complain, I guess, because look, they fixed it, sure. But was that really where the resources went? Was there really people that's like, you know what? This Fleeka heist, man, these people are talking over each other. Can't have that, no. Oh, but all those God mode glitches? Oh, but all the broken other heist mechanics and every other heist? Who cares? Why? And I mean, this is just classic Rockstar logic at its finest. I mean, you can't do one better than this. One of the other things they posted in their patch notes was this: fixed an issue that resulted in players incorrectly repeatedly unlocking the Clubber award. Basically, when people loaded into sessions, they would get that award at the bottom left of their screen and get like whatever, 200 RP. Apparently Rockstar thought they fixed it. Not to the guy that's responding though. He says it now unlocks It Takes Two award and he gets 800 XP, and this is what it looks like. Guy loads into a session and then he gets 2 awards actually every time. How are they gonna say they fixed one thing while it's now a completely different thing? I swear only Rockstar have that capability. With this new summer special, we got new Benny's vehicles. It had only taken us 5 freaking years to get new Benny's vehicles, but we finally got them. One of those being the brand new Yosemite Rancher. But in typical Rockstar fashion, something on this vehicle is messed up. When I take it to the custom shop, some reason the right window disappears. I am paying upwards of $1 million for this vehicle, and I guess I just don't have a right window now? What? Like, how does that get broken? It's a freaking window. You have 500 other cars in the game that windows work properly, but for some reason this one just doesn't have a right window. I don't get it. And then just a classic case of looking at the economy in GTA Online. One of the brand new vehicles on the Southern Super San Andreas Auto Sports website, right? The website that normally is cheaper than the legendary motorsports. We got the BF Club. Crap little rinkety-dink compact vehicle. It cost $1.2 million. $1.2 million for that. When we go to Legendary Motorsports and I sort by price, I mean, look, the list goes on and on for how many cars are way cheaper than that are way better. But the ultimate one goes back to the Adder. The Adder, the freaking Bugatti, is $200,000 cheaper than that rinkety-dink BF Club. It's even more egregious when you put it in real life car terms. This picture says it all. And it's the little things that always, I freaking hate. ROCKSTAR added some new Yacht Missions with this DLC. Most of them are pretty poo-poo. One of them is kind of cool because it involves you taking the Tula, a vehicle, a helicopter, or a plane we already have in the game, and using it in a unique way. You have these water bombs that you can drop on, and you're basically a firefighter in this mission. And no, it's not exciting, but it's cool just to have a change of pace. I've always said, you know, I would have loved some vigilante missions, loved some firefighter missions, loved some ambulance missions like we had in previous GTA games. This was kind of in that regard. It was a very similar mission to what we had in the past, so I enjoyed it. And I was thinking while playing this mission, hey, you know what? They added this Tula, or they added these water bombs to the Tula. Maybe they'll be in online when I go to my hangar. But it turns out they aren't. Why? Why add this pretty cool feature that is completely harmless, might I add, but then not add it to the shop? Why can't I buy that? Why can't I put those on? ROCKSTAR are the kings of adding things to their game that we can't have fun with. And you know, they had a big deal about quality of life changes in this update. They were pushing that hard. One of the quality of life changes I've been asking for years now, remove some of those unweaponized helicopters from being able to go into passive mode. If you don't know, there's a couple of helicopters. I think the one that spawns in the yacht, I think that's one of the more notable ones because it spawns in your yacht, so you're likely going to use it a little bit more. But some other helicopters, I believe, also, even though they have 0 weapons on them, they cannot go into passive mode. And I was hoping, hey, they'd fix that, especially since they're doing stuff with the yacht. But of course they didn't. Yet we still have the freaking jetpack, which has guns on it. You can also put rockets on it, and it can go into passive mode. So how? That's an easy fix. How have they not fixed that? Let us not go into passive mode in the freaking jetpack, because you shouldn't. Let us go into passive mode in the helicopters that you should. And with this clip here, I appreciate ROCKSTAR adding new little scavenger hunt things to the game. Like the new 10 movie prop things are cool, right? It's fun to go around. You get a cool outfit. But the final 3 that you have to get involve finding vehicles that spawn. And like, why was this even a thing? Not because they are like rare to spawn. I mean, look, that's an issue, sure. But that's not the problem I have with them. The problem I have with them is just look at what's happening in the gameplay. These people are useless. Like, why even add these people? The dude, number one, the driver, he's running after me with a gun. Why isn't he shooting me? Like, if he so desperately wants the car back, show me, try and kill me, and then you can get it back. And then number 2, The freaking passenger. Dude is just standing in the middle of the road, not doing anything. Like, the logic of these two idiots. I don't get it. There's no fight back. I'm literally driving in circles and like they don't do anything. I don't know, man. It just seems like this was not the most well put together little mission. And then the final one. This is actually something that it happened to me. I'm just curious though if it's happened to you. And it's only happened with this update. So they somehow messed this up. While searching for those vans with all the other movie props, I ended up switching sessions a lot. And I started off, the session I'm in now is a session I'm in with one of my friends. His name is Concrete Baby in game. And you might see it in the little list if it shows up. But I'm in his lobby, okay? Turns out the van I was looking for wasn't in this lobby, so I decided, hey, let me go ahead and find a new session. Well, I hit find a new session, waited through the clouds for God knows how long, and look at the bottom left! Friends in session, Concrete Baby! Bro, I was just in this session! Like, somehow, Rockstar has messed up finding a new session! This has happened multiple times, consecutively too. This next one, I'm in that same session. I go and find a new session, wait through the stupid clouds again. I get back in the same freaking session with all those same people. So I'm wondering, is this just happening to me? Because if it's not, how do you mess up finding a new freaking session? Oh, Rockstar does it again. The kings, man. The kings at what they do. No one does it better. That's going to do it for this week's Rockstar Logic. Like I said, man, we're back, and it feels good to be back. Let me know if you find any other Rockstar Logics again on Twitter with that hashtag Rockstar Logic. I'm sure there's some other ones out there in this DLC. It wouldn't be a Rockstar DLC without them. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please drop a video, like, enjoy, subscribe for more GTA content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.